What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. And today it's happening. We're doing the bike check on my old Sears bike here, my Sears 3-speed. So thanks for joining us. If you are new to the channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button. It's gonna be that big red button. If that is still red, that means you're not subscribed, you're missing all my videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that little bell icon next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of these bomb uploads. So, Sears 3-speed. Let me tell you a little bit about it. All right, so let's start with the simple questions first. Where did this bike come from and why do I have it? Well, this bike used to be my grandfather's bike. So believe it or not, this is my grandfather's bike and it is still here. Got it about 6 years ago, went down to his house and it's been hanging in his garage for forever. Super dry rotted tires, not as shiny as you see it today. And he gave it to me because he knew I took care of my bikes and that I could take care of this one. And he knew I would ride this bike and take really good care of it. So that's how I got this bike. Why do I still have it? Because it reminds me of him. Sadly, my grandfather passed away earlier this year. So this is the bike I have to remind myself of my grandfather. And really every time I ride it, it's really a fun bike to ride. Really simple and really basic, and they do not make bikes like they used to anymore. I actually talked to one of you guys in one of my last videos about that, and they definitely do not make bikes like they used to anymore. All right, so what makes this bike so unique and so cool? First off, besides for the Sears name, Sears doesn't exist anymore, in case you didn't know that. So it's cool having a Sears bike. I used to work for Sears actually, so it's really cool having a bike that was made by a company I used to work for. Along with that, this bike is solid steel construction frame. I actually did an awesome video all about the difference between steel, aluminum, and carbon bikes. Post a link up in the corner here so you guys can take a look at that after this video to learn the difference. But this is a solid steel bike, has nice chrome steel wheels on here. And also has, on the back, it also has an amazing 3-speed Sturmey Archer hub. You don't see those anymore, but they are amazing. It's all internal. There is going to be just one gear in the front, one gear in the back. All the gear changing is internal on there. Not to mention that hub has a grease port on the hub itself. You don't see that on bikes anymore. So that's great to see on this bike here. Another neat thing about this bike is just all the little tiny details that are on this bike. From the R and the L that are on the brake levers. You don't see that labeled anymore. You just assume they know right and left. But there is a nice R and an L engraved on the brake levers. The fenders, the reflector built into the rear fender. The little plastic pulley down here for the 3-speed in the rear. Not to mention these amazing swoop back handlebars and these solid grips here that are original to this bike and still going strong. And of course, you can't beat the seat here. This nice springy, comfortable seat that flexes as you ride and keeps you nice and comfortable on your steel bike. So on to the last question. What needs to be changed on this? What needs to be worked on? Well, it's pretty good as it is. Really, the only thing I could say that needs to be fixed on this is it could use new cable housing, new cables. This is original stuff from the 60s still, so it definitely could use a nice little update there, nice new fresh cables instead of this little rusty stuff here. It works great, don't get me wrong. So I'm in no hurry to change that. Other than that, I changed the tires when I got it, filled the tubes up, got new tubes, new brake pads. So other than that, the bike is in great shape. So this is this bike here. You won't be seeing too much of this bike on the channel just because there's not much to do with it. You may see it on some bike rides every once in a while, but really this bike is just a fun, sentimental bike for me to have. So thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you head down and hit the like button. I appreciate your support and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.